Hey, cat. I don't know what happened then, kid, Chris. That little squeaky, I ain't let them cool all the way, I think. Okay, Renee. Have a good day at work. Mine have been like that before too, Chris. But just listen to this, y'all. I'm getting better and better at them. Mm-hmm. There's no freezing. Hey, Miss Mark. And this is what Kenzie taught me. Oh, Lord. Okay. Good morning, everybody. And they are hard. And this is no freezer. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. 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 Hmm. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-mm. I know that's right, Pit, right by. Now, y'all, yesterday myself, I couldn't wait till 9 o'clock. I wanted to see what they were doing. Yeah, I ain't still what Riley talking about. Oh, no, cats. But I want y'all to hear how this right here. First, look at them. This is cornstarch chunks, teasling or teasling. Thank you, Miss Mark. Mm-hmm. That's too squeaky right there. Cause that one's still warm. It don't need to be frozen. I think all it needs is heavy packing, a lot of packing, that aluminum foil to hold it in the top. 300 degrees bake for about 4 hours. It tastes like cereal in a way, like cornflakes. Mm-hmm. 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 That's what I'm getting at, but I don't want no moisture on them. And I think they'll hold longer. Hey, Kanaya. I'm sorry, y'all, I have to do that. Cause it seems like when they cook it, it starts to be so sweet. But I like how beautiful that is right there. And I like that they'll hold a little while, they'll hold longer because it don't have no moisture from the freezer. Mm. Mm. But I'm gonna make some more. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You don't need to freeze them. Mm-mm. Mm. One thing out here, y'all. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. It was like, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sorry, y'all. I do too, but I always get kettle chip. I don't know, Cat. This one's sort of soft out. Man. Mm-hmm. 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 So good. Mm-hmm. Hey, Ariana. Mm. Mm-hmm. You good, Cat. Mm-hmm. I was the same way. Mm-hmm. Mm. Um, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh. Mm-mm. Jimbo commented on one of my short videos the other day. Mm. I say this other half of the for the other live, but I Cats, what I'm seeing, what's making them work. Cause I was like you, I never could make them. They always either too soft, or when I cut it, they just fall apart. And nobody don't never really tell you every single step. So what I'm seeing is unpacking it, and then I hammer it down 75 times. I didn't do these 75 times, but the first ones I did them 75 times. Then I put some more in there and do it 75 times. And every time I put some in, I put it 75 times. But once I get it packed tight, I scrape off the top and then I ball that aluminum foil up. Mm-hmm. And I push that aluminum foil down and make sure it's not bulging out and put my top back on. and then bake it like uh Kenzie say, like for about 4 hours at about 200, about 250 or 300. Let them cook, then take them out and just let them set. So I'm thinking anybody can make them now. You know, they ain't hard to make. And it's about pressure, because this one hard. Mm-hmm. And I was watching people with the aluminum foil, but nobody never said, just straight out, stuff some aluminum foil down in there. And I also want to try out the ones in the box, to do a box one. And I think I got a little trick for those, because I always wanted to have a perfect batch in the box. Hey, Kanaya. So I think I can sort of work with that. And 89 Muddy was wanting some, and I think she can make them on her own. And then if you don't cook them, I think 5 hours is the teetering point with this size bottle what I got. Cause anything when it comes to like from 4 to 5 hours, they gonna start tasting toasty. He gone right now, Kanai. He'll be back. He getting about 2 o'clock. They gonna be toasty. I know that's right, Cass. I wouldn't even worry about it. I do what I can. Hey, Kim. Good morning. Tonight you get a shout out. We already shouted you out. We glad you're here. Cats, I actually haven't, but I was gonna do that. I don't think I bought an extra bottle though, because I got to do the members only one. But I would think I'm gonna put some great value, not great value, but Argo on top of the BP. Right, Miss Florence. Mm, mm, mm. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think I like to crunch the cornstarch, but I just don't want to eat the starch. I don't know why. I think I like the powder. Hey, good morning, Miss Ubi. I think I like the powder starch better than the cooked starch now, for some reason. Ubi, I made some chunks. I never could make no chunks. I'm gonna be honest. All my years of eating cornstarch. And good morning. I'm glad you woke up and hit the floor watching me. But I never have been able to make chunks And I'm starting to get it. Thank you, Miss Ubi. Hey, have to play. But I'm proud of myself on now. And I'm going to try my best to save you for the night. It's good, have to play. Mm. A good. And this one is cornstarch, Ubi. The clay, the chunk that you would have to wet it. So I just like it as is. But this turned out pretty good. I've been using a Powerade bottle, cats, really. Hmm. I know y'all don't want to hear all that, but I can't hear. The chunks are fun to eat, but if you ain't careful, you can overdo it with a lot of that starch. And that was the best choice cornstarch. So the best choice did turn out good. Like I said, I'm going to let this part continue to cool down for the night. I bought some Chestnuts Hill because Chestnuts Hill was the first cornstarch that I tried to make some chunks out of. And I never could get it, but I like chestnut. No, it was Clover Valley was the first one I tried. Right, Miss Ubi. That's what I'm trying to be careful of, because you'll get to eating them and crunching them. And the next thing you know, you be done ate a big, and the chunks, you got to remember, when you making them bottles, it's almost 2.5 boxes worth of starch. So if you eat all that, you have to be careful. It's quick to eat a box of starch when you eating chunks. Cats, when you make them, let me know. I really want 89 Muddy, because 89 Muddy was asking me about them. And like I told her, I said, I can't, I don't want to tell all her business on him, but I don't know how to make them like that. I'm going to be honest, cats. Dead on and that was another thing. The red heat. It was dead, sitting dead on the rack. I just watched it. Because the first bottle I did, the bottle didn't melt, but the cap melted. But the aluminum foil was around it. So it just formed in the aluminum foil. But think about it, Cash. You could wrap your rack. Me too, Ubi. And that's something I don't get all the time. I've been eating Kroger and Best Choice. And I sort of missing great value. Right, cats, because I done tried to do it. I did it in a, what's that thing called? A Dutch oven. You know the thing what you cook your roast in to make it tender. Thank you, Miss Florence. That's what I wanted to do. You know, because when you got a, I know anybody that can, Ubi can attest to this too. She been on here a long time, so I know every time, you know, when she making content, you got to come up with some stuff. And I was like, now I'm making cornstarch videos. I do eat clay too, but I said, darn, I ain't never made no chunks for my people. The boiled chunks, but was okay, but the oh no, cats, but I bet you it's gonna be better with a gas stove. Cause I bet you that give out some good heat. Her red, I just bit up about 5 or 6 of them. Right, cats, and that's what I was thinking. I said, well, I was gonna start buying chunks, but I said, what is the equation in it? It's the heat plus the heat and the pressure. But I'm gonna tell, I'm gonna go on and I thought so too, ooh, because that's some good heat in that gas oven. But with anything, you just have to watch it. They did red. I didn't put them in the. I didn't put them in the freezer either. Cause I was trying to do Kenzie recipe, and Kenzie said no freezer whatsoever. Even though the freezer was hard, but after you get them out the freezer, they can't sit out. It's just like they spoil. You know, they start crumbling real fast. I got to get on, but what was I gonna tell y'all though? What I was gonna tell you, cats, if you have something, you know, and pressing down in it. Okay, Red, give me 1 minute. If you got something to press down in it, that helps it too. Oh, this is what I was gonna tell y'all, and I was just gonna do this as a surprise, but I could tell everybody, hey, uh, I'm gonna get a brick or a weight and put it on top of my you know how when you make the box chunks, I'm gonna put some pressure on top of it and see how that make it. Cause you know, instead of paying $500 for that cornstarch press, why don't you just put something heavy on it? Good morning, Anthony. Miss Ubi, that means a lot coming from you. I thank you for stopping by, and I make sure I keep in touch and stop by your channel. Have a good morning. Have a blessed day. And if you're going to work, don't work too hard, sugar. Here you go, Red. Man. Mm-hmm. Mm. What was the tofu press all about, Cats? Because I thought about, I didn't even look it up. I said, when they said that, I said, yeah, the press is a good idea, but why just not get you a weight and put on about 5 or 10 pound weight? Red, I'm gonna be honest, I hit the shop in India, so I don't know how long it's gonna take. It's talking about in a week or so. But I'm ready for it because it got some good, seems like it's gonna be some good clay, but I really didn't want to order no clay from India, but I'm gonna bake it before I eat it. Right, Cats. It's another store. It's not the India Goodie store. And my thing about the cornstarch, another thing about the chunks, I want mine to taste as close to cornstarch as possible. I don't want mine. It was some clay pots and something red. I I don't want mine tasting like burn or nothing like that. Okay, Kim. And let me know what store you get yours from. Mm. Yeah, I'm liking that. And like I said, I'm gonna open this side up tonight. But the only thing I'm gonna tell you something, Cat, make sure it cool down all day, cause I only let mine cool down. I turned out the oven about 3 o'clock this morning, so from 3 to 11. That wasn't bad. But I still felt a warm piece in there, which make it squeaky. I don't know. Oh, the thing about oblique, if you make oblique with something wet, you know it's gonna turn. It's the oblique gonna turn into like a jelly type, some like a jelly substance. If you make it with cornstarch and something wet, cause have anybody ever put some cornstarch and mix it with water? The thing you gonna make some kind of chunks, and we'll see what it turned out to be. It turned out to be a royal mess. It don't be nothing like cornstarch. I like gritty, Kim. I don't like the big gritty, but I like the small, grainy gritty. Cause that vendor sent me some other clay, and then she had big gritty in it, but I want to be careful. Miss Florence, definitely the cornstarch chunks. I got 4 bottles of baby powder that I'm gonna do for my members. Probably later on this evening, I'll pack that. Can y'all see me now? I'm sorry. Okay, the grid is small. Okay. What vendor is it, Kim? I like the smoky red, but I don't like the toasty. Cause the toaster be leaning on the burn side. But when I eat my kaolin and it got smoky, like sometimes it's a smoky charcoaly taste, I can sort of deal with that. I like that, but that toasted Vita's clay. Okay, I check that out, Kim. Right, Miss Florence. It's then it starts tasting burn. I'd be like, Hold on, y'all. Yeah, it'll start tasting burn because when you making a cornstarch chunk, and I got a real big chunk now. Oh, okay, red. I could deal with that. And the hold on, Papa text. And I can deal with a charcoal sort of taste. When I first got on here, I had she was adamant. She wanted me to eat charcoal so bad. Hold on. Okay, y'all, hold on. Mm-hmm. These crunching so good. Kim, is that good to you? The black candy bars taste? Miss Florence, have you ever had the clay or the sand? Mm-mm-mm. All right, Miss Florence. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. I'm gonna have to go one more. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-hmm. 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 But you do have to be careful with your teeth, though, Pat, because like that red clay, it can get up under my teeth, and it take a long time to get it out. You have to rinse and rinse and rinse like 30 times. I love the texture of it, but because they got grit on it, I be thinking it's like eating at my teeth too. And with the cornstarch chunks, It make me think because it's full of sugar that it's eating, wearing your teeth down too. Mmm. Y'all, after Trump cooled down in a way, that's why I don't swallow it all the time, Red. Because it's just a big ball of sugar. It's like eating a bag of cookies. It's just something people gonna eat it though. You just have to be careful with it. But y'all, I'm finna get off here because Papa want me to come pick him up. He moves tomorrow, so y'all, I'm gonna be in a different location. So I love y'all. And I think I'm gonna still sit these in the freezer, y'all. Cause this starch is breaking down. I know that right, Kat. Good luck to him. But the starch is breaking down real quick, so we'll enjoy the rest of this evening. Yeah, but I'm just saying, Red, starch is sugar because starch ain't nothing but what is it, glucose? And you get too much of it. It's like a potato. Potato ain't nothing but a big piece of sugar. That's why it messes with your sugar, because that's all it is. Mm, mm, mm. But all right, y'all, like I said, I'm gonna sit this other half in the freezer. Right, Kat? That's why when people eat a lot of sugars and stuff, they really don't want you to do that. That's why they want people to walk. Because they want you to burn that energy off from that starch because it's going to turn into nothing but sugar. Yeah, but then eventually, cats, it don't do that but make you fat. And I know that because I'm a straight butterball turkey. Yeah, I'm going to put it in the freezer.